Good game, good performance, another win, just keep going.
Oh, it's the normal, up, bowl of cereal, banana, and that's me ready to rock, like everything ready in the bag.
To get off 2 goals in the first 10 minutes was good, but at the same time that probably hindered us for the rest of the first half.
I struck a lucky, to be honest. I had a dry patch, scored two and two, so, well, not 2 and 2, but yeah.
Hi everyone, Chris here and welcome back to another exciting Football Manager 2020 save with the Jersey Bulls, Britain's newest and most southerly club based in the Channel Islands, closer to France than they are England. And we're playing the biggest, most pressure-filled game of the save so far. We're playing Hartlepool. And you think, well, Hartlepool, we're in Division 9 in English football. They're in the conference. How could it be pressure-filled? It's a free shot, surely. Well, no, it's not. Let's have a look at the club vision. And right here, the the Emirates Cup here reached the first round minimum. Now that's the minimum they want. They actually want further than that, but they're saying they'll accept the first round. Now, we've drawn Hartlepool, who are in Division 5 in English football in step 1 of the pyramid. Yeah, it's not going to happen. We've never been beaten this save. If we look at the schedule, 2 seasons, we've been undefeated, and that's in friendlies as well. We've had 2 draws in the league so far here. Well, no, 1 in the league and 1 in the FA Cup in the first round, in the second round, qualifying round even. Helps if I can speak English. So there it is. So, to catch you up on what's been going on, we last played St Albans in the Emirates Cup. I just played on. And we've been smashing teams left, right and centre. So, we beat Balham, went to Balham, and we absolutely smashed them. And that's with a player sent off. Conor O'Shea got sent off, and to be fair to Conor O'Shea, he's never really got back into the team since. Luke Campbell took the chance, and he's been playing really well as Luke Campbell. So Kieran Leicester getting 4 goals, absolutely magnificent performance from Kieran Leicester. And as you can see, he can hold his own in this league. He says surplus to requirements. He's not. He's a solid player. We've lost it again, Balham, and then Roland Adu and Kieran Apaya Forster. So when Conor O'Shea went off, I was a little bit nervous because we're only 1-0 up. We went 2-2 and I can't even work that out. And then we went to Race Park and we smashed them 4-0. Darryl Wilson, Jack Holmes, the young lad we signed for Kidminster, Luke Campbell, as I say, you'll see a lot of this man's name, and Kieran Leicester. Absolutely fantastic. Then we went to Billingham Town and we beat them 2-0. Josh Apaya scoring 2, and Apaya's far too good for this level. He's going to get snapped up in the January transfer window, the young Belgian. And then Southall, Kieran Leicester scored a penalty. And then an unusual name on the score sheet, Lauren Bickley, the man that was on loan at Hartlepool, has came back, and as you can see, he scored 3 goals in 2 outings. Pretty good. So I'm pleased with Lauren Bickley. We've had a bit of a striker shortage. As you can see, Rafa Romano's came back into it and been playing a bit. I've been rotating a lot because there's a lot of games to play. Once we go out of the FA Cup, it'll be a bit easier. And then Oadby, we went to 5-0. We beat them. Luke Campbell getting a double. Findle O'Rourke and Remy Street, who's starting to come into a bit of form now, getting a brace. He started off poorly, but he came back. He came into a game now, and then Cobham, Rafa Romano scored, and then Lauren Bickley got 2. Absolutely magnificent. And so I'm upset that we didn't play this game because the classic Lego Mutton field was the venue. That is the best name ever. And then we've got Hartlepool in the FA Cup, and let's just have a wee sneaky peek at them. As you can see, they've had a bit of a fall for grace in the last decade. We're as high as 6th in League One, so we were challenging for the playoffs to the Championship, and they've just plunged. And I have seen Hartlepool live a couple of years ago. Right, let's go to the team selection. Well, we were actually going to look at the team, weren't we? That's what yeah, I'm completely off my game now. So Michael Ray's is the captain. Oh, he's very good. Right, I'm not going to look at him very much. Vice captain Ben Killip. Oh, these guys are pretty good. Let's look at our highest valued player. Is this guy at 100,000, Eden Kena. Oh dear. Oh dear. He's only 66% of a signing target for us. McMonagh, oh, he's very good as well. Right, I think we should stop looking at these guys. Really good. Right, let's go for it. Let's have a look at the team. Right, leg and goals. Tamau, Mills and Street. Mills, if you don't know, is a guy I've just signed. And he's pretty solid. His pace is awful though, isn't it? We'll keep him in the squad though. Hopefully Street will... No, we're playing with fire, aren't we, having him in the team. Big Jack's coming on. Sensible move, I think. Street and Bola. Jack's not... he's got 100%, so that's good. So Big Jack's in. And then Bola. And then Apaya Forson. Barlow, Boyle and Martinovic, the trio. And Wilson and Apaya up front. Apaya's not quite match fit. He's coming back from an injury. But, you know, we need to let the big man have his turn up front. Now this will be interesting. If we lose this, I'm going to be really curious what the board do. Because we are smashing it in the league. And I'll show you the league table afterwards. So I could get sacked from being top of the league, and we've got like 4 games in hand. So we should actually be away. Oh, come on, Bola. He's injured already. Tamau. Oh, Cowan. Gibson. Bale. Oh, Boyle sneaks in. Oh, and Killip. We know he's good. Right. Right, is he really injured? Boyle. Oh. Gibson. Oh, away. Beautiful. Wilson holds it up. And he goes past the Hartlepool players. Oh, and what a save from Killip. Now let's see how bad he is. 79, he's been a wuss. Right, okay. Got your wish, mate. Boyle. There's Martinovic, beautiful. The Cypriot and Molineux. Looks a very good player, sneaks in. Not a 3 of my players round him, but none of them get it. And a Dow professional foul. That's what you like to see. What's wrong with a Boa? Was it Boa that was injured? Have I subbed the wrong player? I have, haven't I? No. Oh, Jay Giles is not on the bench. Right, okay, that's fair enough. James Query coming on. And Tamau, Strop and String, so... Oh, I can't believe I made the wrong sub. Shows you could have played on. You know what I mean? Oh, Molineux. Oh, and leg deals with that. Well done. Yeah, well, this is a problem. We're not going to have the subs. Team talk. We're not doing badly. Come on. Have faith. I have faith. Yes. You know what I'm going to say next. Right, go for it. Let's do something. Right, I'm perfectly happy with the way things are going at the moment. And if I did say that, Street gets up, heads away. Oh. Okay. Mark Anthony Logue's coming on. Playing a defensive midfield role. We've got no substitutes now because of my stupid I keep going though. Oh, I'd be gutted if we lost. Or after holding them for 95 minutes. Oh, Query. Oh, to kitchen. But Apaya gets there. Oh, I thought that was going to be a sending off here. That's offside, surely. But Leg deals with it. Gibson. Tamau. To Apaya. Oh, we're getting a replay. We are getting a replay. We still haven't been beaten. There we go. And that is how to make extra money. So we'll find out when the Hartlepool game's next. I think it probably will be Wednesday when we're supposed to play Molesley. Surprised Hartlepool never smashed us. We couldn't even break us down after going down to 10 men. How bad are Hartlepool? They are so many divisions above us. Know what they're saying. Dow banned from one match, right? Molesley, right, so basically it is Wednesday. I'll just show you the old competitions. Combined, look at this. We are on 12 points and we have 34 points. The next second place team, Tooting and Mitcham, have played 17, so we've played 5 more games than us and they're still 2 games behind. Although Collars would, if they won their 2 games, they'd be above us. And Hersham, if they played another game, they'd be above us. So, no, they wouldn't. Hersham would just be behind us. So, I'd quite like Walton and Hersham to come up because they came up with us. Right, I'll join you in a minute for the next Hartlepool game where I have a selection problem because all my players are injured. Not injured, tired. Tired, injured. Know the difference. Right, we're back for the draw for the first round of the Emirates FA Cup. This is what we could win. How many teams? 91 teams. We're just going to draw all teams. Got Bickerelli in the National League South. Are we the lowest placed team still in it? I think we are. What's that one? Bit better, yeah, I think we are. Yeah. So that'd be interesting. Bickerelli. What? I thought they had Jamie O'Hara as the manager. They don't seem to anymore. Let's have a look at it. Well, they're not as scary a proposition as Hartlepool. So that could be winnable. We just need to think about Hartlepool. Right, we're back for the replay against Hartlepool. I'm wondering, I might get away with it now because we drew with Hartlepool. So if we go out, it's not going to be a massive problem, is it? Right, we're going for this squad today. Going for leg and goals, Query, Mills, Street and Bowler. And then a Paya Forson. Well, I don't know. Do we go for a Paya? Do we go for Bowler? Do we? He's 93. I maybe need to put Jay Giles on the bench. He was injured and he's okay now, so that's fine. For Jack Griffin, because Giles can play everywhere. That's pretty much. Sol Solomon's not set the heavier light in this league. Luke Campbell's unlucky to be missing out, I think. I'm going to play a Paya. I'm going to give him 60 minutes if he lasts that long. And then we've got Keir Leister and Darryl Wilson on the bench. So we're well covered. Bickley's getting his chance. He's done pretty well recently. And here we go. Let's go for it. I think we need to give Bickley a chance. Because he has gone. Bickley's been on a bit of a run. And well, I'll show you what you can do. And I also quite like the fact that he was on loan with Hartlepool. And we're going to be playing against them. George Legg is on a fairly lengthy run. He's talking about it, that's for sure. Right. How useful is Fraser Barlow versatility? Good. He's a bit like a Swiss Army knife, of course he is. I think he can last the whole match. Right, let's go for it. Oh, they're a little bit worse off fitness wise than we are. There's Mills. His pace might be a problem. Oh, Mills, beautifully dealt with. Barlow. Kerr. Featherstone. Now there's Query. The captain. Missed the last game because he was lacking a little bit of fitness, but came on. Oh, Bickley. Against his old team. And he scores. And it is a tactical masterclass for me. He knows Hartlepool. They didn't give him a chance when he was there. He's fought his way back into the Jersey Bulls team. And he scores. You couldn't write that script. And I was humming and hawing whether to give him the start or Leister the start. Oof. And that has been proven right. Matt Mills gets a yellow card, not very good. Oh, Bickley, he's the MVP Query to Forson. Forson could get into their team, no bother. I've got a few players that could get into their team. Barlow, and Martinovic. Oof, and just as I was talking about players that would get into their team, the two players combine. There's Mills, free kick. I think we need to make the most of Barlow and Martinovic. Paya, he should have done better. Let's get creative. Let's try and do something special. You're not going to float your crosses in against Mills. And there we go, Paya. And there's Boyle. Now he's scoring. That's all he does. You know. He scores. He doesn't miss them. What a kick from the goalkeeper. That is awful. Right to our player. Threads the needle. Boyle. Boyle doesn't miss them. And their keeper is absolutely appalling. What do you say? Team talk. Very pleased. Keep it going. Brilliant. How are we doing for Monarchs? We're going to go for it though. George Legg. Has to be sharp there. This is a magnificent performance. Oof, you make a lot of mistakes. We can keep making them as far as I'm concerned. At the moment, Georgia Pire's got... Oh, they're making a triple sub. The old triple sub. Right, Barlow's about to die. Jack Holmes is coming on. I don't want to risk a Pire anymore. So, eeny, meeny, miny, well, Darryl Wilson didn't score, so Bowler can cut. Will I make the old triple subbage? There we go. I can do it too. This has been a controlled performance. Is there a sting in the tail? I don't think there is. They're knackered. We've got... Oh! Change player. He is the best penalty taker, isn't he, Kieran Lester? Jack Holmes is slightly better. Right, on you go, son. Jack Holmes. At least I've missed a few. Oh, and Holmes has missed one. I should have left it to... It's not going to cost us, is it? Oh, Featherstone. Oh, Query the captain puts it out. Out of possession. Let's time waste to frequently. There we go, that's what we're looking for. Featherstone with the corner, out of the corner. Oh! The throw had a I'd never make the BBC, would I? Sky Sports. It's a corner, no, it's a free kick. The betting companies would hate me. Bedford. Mills. Oh, that is absolutely the best thing. I can't believe we've not been beaten yet. And it probably saves my job. Good win, well done. I don't think we can say anything. We just beat a team massively above us in the league. And we've qualified to the first round. We've got 25,000 for getting through there. And Biccarelli away in the next round. We've got a home tie as well. Brilliant. Anyway, on that note, I am going to go and celebrate. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Back to Bulls.